Alright, listen up. Today I'm going to be teaching you about the three main weapons used to defend our bases and keeps. Mortar, cannon, and of course, the burning oil. Alright, first up is cannon. As you can see in front of me here, this is the cannon. In case you don't know what it looks like. So we'll hop on here. We have three main shots. Each is good in its own individual way. First, we've got the fire. Fire an exploding cannonball at the target location. It deals 446 damage because that's weird. Or 4,446 damage. It does that to 50 targets. It has a 360-degree radius, so you can go all the way around. And its range is 3,750, which is a long way to fire. Second one we have is fire grape shot. Fire grape shot to bleed foes. Damage is 3,176. Its bleeding does another 1,100 on top of that. It bleeds for 10 seconds. Number of targets is 50 again. Radius is 360 and range is 3,750. And the third and last is ice shot. Fire an ice grenade that freezes foes at the target point. Damage is 3,176. Chilled for 2 seconds, so it's minus 60% skill recharge rate, minus 66% movement speed. Number of targets again is 50, radius again is 360, and the range is again is 3,750. So the idea to use this one is, number one, we're going to fire the ice shot so that they're frozen, and then we want to bleed them, and then we just want to do as much damage as possible as they're running away. And then rinse and repeat. And that concludes your tutorial on the cannon. Alright, next in line is the mortar. As you can see here, this is what the mortar looks like. And we actually have two kinds of shots. And then we've got these buttons. As you can see here, we've got turn left. If you press it, you will turn left. Oh. And if you press 3, you will turn right. In the middle here, we have fire exploding shells. It deals 3,811 damage. It does knockback of 240, so that's pretty good. You can knock back your enemies. Number of targets again is 50. Radius is 300, and this time the range is 9,400. So that's a long range. So we'll charge this all the way up. The longer you hold the button, the farther it will go. Fire, and we'll see it'll hit way off there in the distance. And boom, that's pretty far. Now we've also got this one here, load incendiary shells. So basically now it fires incendiary shells, which does 1,179 burning, targets 50, duration 10 seconds of burning, radius is 300, and again the range is 9,400. So what you really want to do is you want to fire this one and knock them back. And then, if you're not on cooldown like I am, after you've hit them, you'll switch, and you'll fire this one here to burn them. Or it also depends on the amount of people. If there's a lot of people attacking out there, you can do that there to burn them. And then you can just fire shells at everyone else. That concludes the training on the mortar. Last for today, we have the burning oil. This is the best way to get rid of people while they're sitting at your front door. Hop on here. This one only has 2 attacks, but they're awesome. Oh, the camera view is actually changed too. That's kind of nice. So,
time to 1 hour.
Interesting. So we got 2 shots here. We've got pour burning oil on to damaged foes. Damage 1,905. Burning 395 for 3 seconds. Number of targets 50. Radius 240. So you can't go all the way around this time. And the range is 800. Second one we have is pour tar to cripple foes. So cripple for 1 second. Minus 50% movement speed. Number of targets 50, radius is 240, and again range is 800. So ideally what you want to do this one here is, this one here you can move out like that. As you can see here, it stops at the range because I have it in the settings that way. You drop it and it cripples them. I don't know how it dropped it out that far, but oh well. And it's on fire down there. And then you would burn them while they're being crippled. So they're stuck there, and then you burn them. Anyway, that concludes today's training. It is now nighttime. My sword is glowing. Oh well. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this, and I'll see you in next